Hometown. Hallelujah. Okay, bit of money, bit of something dropping on the floor already. Look at these environments. He forgot to mount brakes. Why is he not talking? That's weird. This is early access, guys. There might be a bug or two. But yeah, we made it to Bone Town at last. Alrighty, so we got two directions we can go in. Let's head this way. Oh, that's going back. Okay. For some reason he's not talking. Don't know what's going on there. Oh man. Is he going to speak? Huh. Maybe he doesn't speak all the way through. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know why, but it seems like there's no more talking. So we're going to have to do the rest of it in silence, I guess. Better to leave it here to remind all Bonetown tourists of the beauty of Lafitte Park. On the menu, take it and deprive the next tourist of those delights. That sounds crazy to me. What are the delights? Today's special, pigeon pudding drowned in something, hard track and fat, grub cake. That's like good pirate grub to me. A diet rich with fibre and carbs. Yes, okay. That shall only be good enough for one night. I think that's enough. Good. To whom do I have the honour of speaking? Morgan. Willy Morgan. Morgan? The name sounds familiar to me. Have you already been in our lovely little town? Many years ago, but I was very young. Maybe you remember my dad, Henry Morgan. Henry Morgan, you said. Something springs to mind, but I think a long time must have passed. Yes, a long time. I'd say 10 years since he disappeared. And why do we have the pleasure of seeing you again in Bone Town? Definitely for the hospitality. I agree. Here at the Dead Man Inn, the customer is of the utmost importance. I have no doubt about it. Now I have to get back to my job. Help yourself to the key to room number 10. Thank you. Once you're settled in your room, you'll find a pre-printed form. I need to complete the check-in. Bring it back as soon as you've filled it out. All right. Thank you. Thanks and goodbye. Alrighty. That's the key to room 9. Can we take it? You chose room number 10. It's the only key you can take. Technically, it wasn't exactly a choice. It doesn't change the fact that you can only take the key to room number 10. All right. Jeez. Grumpy chops. Right, we got the key to room number 10. And I have no idea how to use a quill. I can hardly write even with a normal ballpoint pen. Fair enough. That's the bar. Bartender, something strong, please. Sure, what can I get you? I imagine a fresh glass of plain water would work. Or maybe a lemonade, but I doubt you can handle it. On second thought, I'm not that thirsty. It's better that way. Right, fella. What a pleasant chap. Hey up, hey up, hey up. Hello, boss, it's me. You won't believe this, Henry Morgan's son just showed up here. Henry's son? Why did he come here? He hasn't said too much about the reason for his visit. What do you want me to do? Do I warn Bob? Yes, standard procedure. Okay. As soon as the kid comes back here, Bob will take a good look at the belongings of the young Morgan. Sure, boss. I'll keep you posted. See you later. The thick plottins. Something about the owls. What's this? Yeah. What is it though? The colour and density do not bode well. Ah, famous people who have stayed here. So that's obviously Lincoln, yeah. This looks like Walken, Christopher Walken. He's been immortalized by the artist. So that's the innkeeper's room. Okay. Who's this? Rihad Kasim. Don't know who that is. Tiago Hosel. Maybe the youngest visitor to the Dead Man Inn. This portrays the work of Tiago Hosel. Okay, fine. And this is our door. What do we have here? Piece of modern art. Okay, fair enough. Oh, we need the key. Alrighty then. It looks sealed, like something bad happened. I don't think I should touch anything. That yellow tape does not bode well. Fireplace. What's in the fireplace? It's summer. It doesn't make any sense to heat up an already warm room. There's the form. First, I have to fill in this form, and then I can use the services of the room. Ting! I haven't got a pen. Better go back to the innkeeper and ask for more info. Okay. Aftershave. I think that could be useful. Particular scent. I wouldn't say it's good, but it at least adds a different touch to the place. Going to be important. A rope. Looks like a communication system. Better complete the check-in first. I wouldn't want the innkeeper to accuse me of using a service that still doesn't belong to me. Yes, indeed. Never trust anyone. Dad was right. I better warn the innkeeper. Oh, if only you knew, kid. What the hell happened here? I guess a robber came in and trashed the old room. I cannot be 100% sure, but all the clues lead to that. Have you taken anything valuable from you? I put a bank check for $100,000 in the safe. What safe? I always travel with a gold bar? Yes, of course. And do you usually leave it in hotel rooms as a tip? I'm extremely generous. I have all my valuable things on me. Better this way. The Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable inn in the area. But it doesn't have any insurance in the event of theft, disappearance or death. I was lucky it was just a theft. Unfortunately, there have been many such cases in Bone Town lately. Seeing the current condition of this room, can I have room number 9 now? I already explained that I can't. I'm waiting a huge influx of tourists in the next few days. And I need that room. If you could just wait a few minutes, I'll clean everything up like it was before. Then, as compensation, I won't make you pay from tomorrow night on. Your kindness astounds me. Seems I can't do anything other than accept it. Wise choice. Now if you can clear out, I have to clean up the room. You give me the key back, I'll clean up everything and give it back to you at the entrance. I'll take a moment, using the back door I'll be at the entrance before you arrive. Thanks, my good man. Love it. I saw the stain. Have you already cleaned up the room? Yes, everything's in order again. Here's the key. Okay, thanks. An invisible key. They're the best kind. And you have all the services of the Dead Man Inn at your disposal. Like what, for example? The most important one is room service. And following that, the do not disturb. What's the do not disturb? It's this amazing object, only paper of the highest quality for our customers, with the writing do not disturb in giant letters. You just have to hang it on the door and I'll know you don't want to be disturbed. Yeah, take it. That was invisible as well. Thanks, very useful. How does room service work? When a customer's call, it's the duty of every good innkeeper to answer. I'll try and be as fast as possible so as not to leave my position unattended. If you don't see me at the counter, it's because some impediment forced me to use the back door. There are a lot of steps to get there. Going down is not a problem. It speeds up my movement. But climbing really slows me down. Thanks, that seems clear to me. Goodbye. Alrighty. Let's go check out the room. Okay, nothing happening there. Let's try out the room service. Oh, I thought he was going to ignore it. What now? That must be the new guest. I saw straight away that he was a troublemaker. Better go check. I wonder when the cleaning lady's going to fix this disaster. Actually, I wonder when I last saw the cleaning lady. I don't think I've ever seen her at work since our discussion about the hourly rate. I'm sure she'll come back. Nobody can refuse $1 an hour. Better check what's happening in room number 10. Can I help you? I'm testing the room service. Excellent service. Also, the price. Maybe I forgot to tell you that after a certain number of calls, an extra fee is triggered. Cordial, as usual. If there's nothing else, I'll get back to my business. Everything's okay, thanks. Ooh, lovely chap. Right, we have to go explore the town. The only way forward. The only way. I'd rather not go around the city at night. You never know. I'd rather wait for daylight, or at least the moon, to become brighter. Okay. How do we sleep then? I have to go back to the room, I guess. Hey guys, how you doing? So I've spent a little bit of time trying to sort out my microphone, and hopefully the quality is going to be a lot better now. Turned off a whole bunch of things that were getting in the way. So, again, I won't know until after the recording whether or not the quality is good enough. And if it's not good enough, I'll just record it again. So we'll find out in a bit. So the fireplace. It's summer. It doesn't make any sense to heat up an already warm room. Yes, we got it. The door. I don't think I should do anything with the door. It's sealed. It looks like something. Yeah. Okay. How do we sleep then? Something. I'm missing something. This is like the chain event all over again, isn't it? Flipping chain. Chain. So we've only got 3 things. We can't go anywhere. I saw the stain in the hallway. You have very good eyesight. Blah, 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 blah. The fireplace in the room is very nice. Yeah, my ancestors built it brick by brick. Yeah, see, it's got to be something to do with that. It's got to be something to do with room service. When you call, there's a lot of steps. See, climbing up really slows me down. So yeah, thanks. I mean, that clearly is it. But how do I manage to get him to come to my room and sneak past him at the same time? I can't quite figure that out. That's the challenge right now. It's got to be something to do with these. Maybe I can... Wow, blow me down. I never thought he was going to do that with it. It's a piece of paper. Done. This sign is useless now. I'd rather not take it with me. God, that was so lucky I clicked on that. All right, what do we got? Wet floor tripod. And a bucket and rag. The things I have to do. Let's just hope it doesn't spill. I would really know what to use to get rid of this stink. I would what? Okay. So let's stick this on the stain on the floor and see... Oh, there it is. Couldn't see it because the thing was in the way. Right, so that works. I'd rather not. I still don't know how to get rid of the stench of this thing from the bag. Okay, put that Don't think that... What? Okay. Very good. It looks like the cleaning has finally started. Right, okay. So, maybe that's it then. Maybe he will stop there or something. I don't know. Let's pull the rope-a-dope and see what happens. Here he comes. I see someone's been busy, but I can't smell the usual fresh scent, and that means the job isn't finished yet, and I can go through. Right, okay. Better check what's happening in room number 10. Right, okay, I figured it out. We're going to have to use the shaving foam stuff. It's got that funny smell to it. That must be the smell he's after. It makes sense now. Once you crack the back of it, it's like, yeah, I get it. Not that one. That one. Pop that in the bucket, I guess. Now something classy. Doing something. The contents haven't changed, but now there's a fresh musk smell. Scent, whatever. Okay, let's go back to the room. Let's pull on the rope-a-dope thing and see what happens. Maybe we escape out the back doors or something. Here he comes. Agile and silent like a ninja. I didn't even realise that the cleaning lady finally got to work. Better not walk across it. I'd risk ruining this beautiful work. She's also added the essence of musk ox. I'll go around the back. That guy's going to have to wait for a second. Okay. This is our chance. Go. Nobody's coming. Better go check the entrance. Now clearly we did that in order to distract him, but whatever. Come on. Go, go, go. Shifty, 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 shifty. Mind that spill. So I'm guessing we just need the key. Right, cool. He's not there. Key to room number 9. This is my chance. Got it. Get it? Got it. Good. Progress. Honestly, one little thing can hold you up for such a long time. It's so obvious when you do it. When you do it, you're like, yeah, clearly that's what I was meant to do. Right, let's get in there. Room number 9. Let's hope there won't be any other obstacles. At last. Welcome gift. Okay. I don't trust taking them. There's the chance they could have been eaten by mice, the owner of the place, or the cleaning lady. In any of these 3 cases, I don't want to take them with me. Fair enough. We'll leave them there. A bell? That doesn't seem like a good idea. The owner finds out I entered room 9. I don't think he'll be very happy. Fair enough. We'll leave it then. If anything happens to me, they haven't got insurance to cover the damages. Fine. Fireplace. Everything starts there in the warmth of a friendly place. I think my father meant warmth in a literal sense. Perhaps he hid something in the fireplace. Let's try searching there. What are you going to find? Nothing, something. What is this? This brick doesn't seem to be bonded to the fireplace like all the others. But I can't rip it out. It seems after all these years it has partially calcified back into the fireplace. Interesting. I need something to grab hold of the cracks. Okay, what can we find in here? Looks like a bathroom. It is a bathroom. What's in the shower? Tough luck. Fate really doesn't want me to take a shower or a bath. Interesting. Okay, why? What's in the drawer? Somebody forgot a nail file. Better take it. That could definitely come in handy. Yes, indeed. I think that's just the ticket, actually. And nothing interesting in the sink. And I think that's everything in this room. So let's go see if we can drag something out of the fireplace. It seems to be working. I can take out the mortar holding the brick. Clever and niche. Let's see what's inside. What is inside? Ooh. It looks like an old library card. It belonged to my father, Henry Morgan. Last read book, Properties of Concrete. What did my father want to tell me? Don't know. It's a card for Bone Town Library. All right. Okay, nothing else there. I guess we just leave. After this amazing night, it'd better go back to bed. First, I'd rather take the key to room 9. I prefer to avoid having problems with the innkeeper. That seems like a jolly good idea. Have a really big day ahead of me tomorrow. Indeed you do, young sir. Indeed you do. The next morning. I think the time has come to find out what Dad was working on. I better check the library card again. I'm sure Dad left me some other clue. Check it again. The card for the Bonetown Library. The card belongs to Henry Morgan, my father. Let's see the last read book. Properties of concrete. What was he working on in his final research? We don't know. Better go to the library to make some inquiries. That seems like a jolly good idea. Alrighty. Squeaky shoes much. Gosh, he still hasn't finished. Alright, do I talk to the guy or just sneak out? I think I'm just going to sneak out, to be honest with you. I was thinking I could ask him where it is, but we'll find it. Better leave the key here. I don't know if I want to avail myself of this service tonight. Fair enough. We'll take the key then. Might as well ask him where the flipping library is. I guess it's a good idea to ask for directions to the library. I wouldn't want to wander aimlessly through Bonetown. Alright, fair enough. We were going to do that anyway. Excuse me, I need some information. Is there still a public library here in Bonetown? Sure, boy, it's one of the crown jewels of Bonetown. At least it is, according to what Margaret, our librarian, tells us. I'm simply reporting what's said, because I personally never go to such places. Strange. I would have bet the opposite. Could you tell me where it is? Turn left at the main square, just outside the door. Boy, if you don't want to get lost, use this. It's an old Bonetown postcard, but it was always used as a tourist map during the golden years. It could be of use to orient yourself and move around Bonetown. Ah, like a quick travel thing. I like that. That sounds good. Thank you. It's actually very helpful. Considering he's a nasty baddie. Thank you. Are you interested in something in particular? Just to reminisce a little bit, my father used to take me there all the time. Thanks. This and more for a paying customer. I better be going now. He's a mixed bag, that chap, isn't he? Alrighty, he said turn left. Let's turn left. That looks like the library there. Oh, let's just check this stuff outside. I don't want to take anything from here. It's still material in the public domain. He doesn't need a gutter. What about the gutter, though? It looks new. And some junk. Wow, there are some extremely rare first editions here. Better not, it's like seeing my house. Even if I picked everything up, then it would suffer the same fate in our closet at home. Interesting. Posters, what have we got here? It's one of those old message boards on which they hung the wanted posters. Here in Bonetown, time seems to have stopped. There are still posters of the gang that was raging here decades ago. The members have become famous. I recognise the posters of Ruffy, Naomi, Zorro. The others have faded from exposure to bad weather. There's also a little footnote. Posters offered by the Lafitte Amusement Park. Fart? Pardon me. Let's go into the library and see what's going on. See what's going on. Good morning. Good morning. How could I help you? I need to consult one of your tombs. It's always a pleasure when someone wants to benefit from the services offered by our library. What are you looking for? Properties of concrete, please. Oh, what a surprise. It's not among the more popular in Bonetown. I guess this is the second consultation in more than 10 years. Doesn't it get the attention it deserves? Here in Bonetown, people don't read a lot, especially a book like that. I could never have managed to face it either. Where can I find it? I guess it's somewhere on the upper floor. You should recognize it easily. Why? Thank you. How come all across Bonetown the gutters seem to be new? They are new. There has been some geological instability in the last few years. We don't know yet if it's due to natural causes or human activity. In any case, the result is that Bonetown no longer has a working water network. And the only way to retrieve some water at a decent cost seems to be this one. Whose idea was this? Maybe the only person who really cares about the state of Bonetown, our mayor, Steve Bonnet. Get on it, Bonnet. What can you tell me about Steve Bonnet? He's the only one here doing something to keep Bone Town alive. Without him, our village would be much worse off. I suggest you go and visit him. He knows everything about Bone Town. If you need something specific, he'll be able to help you for sure. These days, he lives in the town hall to deal with all the city's problems, but he's always available to everyone. Thank you. I'll visit him immediately. Thanks and goodbye. Thank you for visiting the Bonetown Town Library. If you need a specific book, you can ask me, Miss Teach, or just Margaret. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind, Margaret. Maggie. Not my priority right now. I'm not doing any research in this field. Okay, fine. So, what do we got here? Crate. Seems to be a very old crate. This lock is peculiar, to say the least. I'm pretty sure that I'd need a special key if I wanted to open it. Right. Voluminous book. It's the famous book, Properties of Concrete, the last book read by my father. It's stuck under a huge number of books on the desk. I must find a way to free it. On this desk there are books of every kind, from how to build a cuckoo clock to anchovy fishing for newbies. Okay. How? Should I remove everything on top of it? There is no time, and above all, I wouldn't know where to put all these books. Push them over. Alright. Clearly, we're going to have to go and find something to prop that up so we can take the book out. See what Maggie has to say. What's that old crate upstairs, Maggie? It belongs to Charles Teach, a great-great-grandfather of mine. Many years ago, we opened it with the help of a locksmith. But it was empty, and then the key got lost again. And nobody has any interest in it anymore. Maybe the locksmith has a copy of it somewhere. I never feel like throwing it away. It is still a family heirloom after all. Okay. Thanks and goodbye. Maggie, thank you for visiting the Bonetown Library. If you need a specific book, yes, blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Bonetown map. Wow, okay. Lots of places to go to. The library, the inn. It looks like you need to visit them in order to unlock them. So let's take a wander around the town and see what we can find. Chicken. Bark, 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 chicken. I understand that copper has become precious, but I don't think it would go unnoticed. I didn't mean nick it. It just meant look at it. Okay, it's new. They're all new. What's in the barrel? They're barrels filled with water. I don't think dragging this barrel of over 100 litres would benefit me a lot. Probably right. What's on the menu? If I had to guess, there are more than 100 chicken dishes. I may be wrong, but I think the owner specialises in cooking chicken everywhere possible. Every way possible. I don't see how the complete menu would... Okay. One-eyed Jack? Like an ancient artefact in poor condition. Touching it would surely mean damaging it, even though time has done its part. Fair enough. What's on the menu of the day? I don't need it. Fine. Fine. Go in. I don't think there are any books in here, even if there's battered, I can't make out a word restaurant. It's not time to enter there yet. I need to use... Wow, that went really clickly. I clicked it. I clickety-clicked it. Got flickety-click-click fingers. What's this? Museum, it looks like. It's the sign for a museum. I don't know what interesting stuff there is to see. Can't see the opening times. Dark alley, ambiguous sign, no opening time for the public, and an open door. I like it. There's a jack. I don't know how, but I hope this might come in handy, but I can think of a way. I can definitely think of a way of propping up a table with it or something. What do we got here? Propeller. At first glance, it appears to weigh over 100 kilos. Surely working out in the gym made me stronger, but I don't think it performed any miracles. Yeah, fair point. Let's go and have a look in the museum.